and welcome to another episode of Worst Collection Ever. This is the show where we tell you about the worst comic book collection in existence, and it just happens to belong to us. I'm Jen.
I'm Shawn, and welcome to the podcast where we talk about our comic book collection with crass sincerity and a lot of swearing and weird, insightful...
I don't know about insightful.
Questions and whatever you want to call it.
What did you say yesterday when you were talking about how like our collection is basically what Biggie was talking about on that podcast? Who's a wrestler, just in case you don't know.
So there's I guess I'm trying to put this in perspective. So Biggie, a couple of years ago, he has this video about how when he watched wrestling, he would only watch it for like guys like Goldberg because he just
big
wanted
dudes.
For big dudes. And he's like, you watch your 5-star classics, you watch your 30-minute whatever, He's like,
nah,
not me. Nah, man, not me.
He wants two meaty men slapping meat.
And
for a very short period of time.
Yeah. And I was like, well, and just to kind of put this towards us, I was like, well, I'm going to start looking on Key Collector and seeing for the books that we have in this collection that we bought and just in general what we have, what kind of keys we have or what kind of good comics we might have. Things that are worth something.
Sure.
Worth notable, or something that's notable. And we don't have any of that.
Nope, sure don't.
It's a lot of like right before and right after.
You know it.
It's a lot of that. And Biggie, the way he kind of says it, it's like, you kind of replace like, you want your 5-star classes. Like, you want your 9.8s.
Exactly.
You want your key issues. Nah, man. Not me.
Yeah, nah, man. Not me.
Bump that. 50-cent comics bumping meat.
You know it. You want the shit that you could, like, it'd be better giving away for free than ending up in a $1 box. You've come to the right place.
I was getting, and the thing is, though, it's like I was watching Mint Hunter, this YouTube channel I watch.
Yeah.
He'll buy collections or whatever, but some guy came in and went to a garage sale and bought 2 long boxes of like maybe like a small amount of DC, but mostly Marvel. For like $150.
Okay.
And of course, all the comics are older, but there's plenty of significant comics in there, and they're all they're loose, they're unbagged, but they're all in pretty good condition. Just a lot of like oh, here's the first Mr. Sinister, or here's this. It's just stuff that's like, wow, that actually means something. And I was like, I bought a collection.
That didn't happen.
A lot of books and barely have any of that.
Yeah. Also, every time we go to a garage sale, there's dick there.
Oh, dude, garage sales.
I don't know who the fuck is talking about going to the garage sale and pulling out this stuff, because I will tell you, I have never found anything good at a garage sale.
I think I said this before, but tales from garage, people talking about garage sales and buying stuff from garage sales.
They're tall tales. They're
It's
not
like,
real.
They're the penthouse letters of the comic book collection.
1,000%.
Collecting community.
Just really of anything.
Where it's like, you'll never believe this happened to me.
You're right. I won't.
It's like, no, I don't.
I don't believe it.
I do not.
I don't believe that you went to some old lady's comic book collection and it was like you found a, Batman #1 and a fucking Action Comics #1 just like in pristine condition. No, I don't believe that happened. Thank you.
My son he collected a box of comics in 1965.
Yep.
And he was like, I don't ever want to see these again, Mother.
I don't
do what you
want
want
my
with them.
first appearance of Spider-Man.
I don't care about these anymore. And I was like, well, I don't know what to do with them. So I sold them to a young gentleman for $5. And it's like, get the fuck out of here.
I know. It's so frustrating.
I'm sitting here reading Power Man and Iron Fist with the Hulk in a fucking diaper.
Hey, the Hulk is in a diaper in this book.
It's not the primary issue, but
it's not. But it does happen. And yesterday we went to Second and Charles, and I bought a blind box of comics for $25. Now there were 50 comics in here for $25, means 50 cents a comic,
which is actually pretty good.
Which is great
for blind box. That's a pretty good deal.
That's a great price. But there was dick in there. I found the most exciting thing that I found in that entire thing was a romance comic that looks like it has been through a shredder.
It was so bad.
It's
You want your comics to be in pristine. You want fine precision. Nah, man,
not me.
Bump that.
I want this shit to look like it got run over by a car because that's
It might as well have been.
Because that's pretty much what everything.
It might have well been some kid being like, "Hey, Dad, drive over this with your car." Okay, son.
And then I'm gonna go put it through the shredder, and then I'm gonna sell it to that moron lady standing over there because you know she's gonna buy it because she's an idiot.
This box is actually it's a very interesting box.
It's a weird one, yeah.
Because
it is interesting. Actually.
Because there's not just a lot of random ass Marvel in DC, a lot of crap.
Sure.
But there's also like a coverless issue of Amazing Spider-Man number 45.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this?
It has no cover. It
has no cover.
Here it is.
I mean, do I just be like, do you want this? Like, I know because it's not. It's an Amazing Spider-Man where he fights the Lizard.
Sure.
That's it. It's not anything, but there's no cover to it, so I can't be like, oh, hey, maybe it might be. Fun to show off or whatever.
Can you grade coverless?
No, you can't. It's a 0.1.
I don't know.
It would be a 0 point anything.
That's technically a grade.
It's a 0.
That's technically a grade.
It's a 0.
0 is a grade.
Could you negative grade number? Could you do negative grades for comic books? Because I would like that.
Oh boy, because we'd have a lot of those.
CGC give me a -2. It just comes back into the grades. Just why?
Yeah, right.
WHY.
Yeah. Why?
But yeah, there's that. And there's like Mad magazines in there
from like 71.
I've never seen a Mad magazine in any second of Charles.
Me either.
I'm
actually.
Like, where do you even keep this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why are you giving it to me?
It's kind of interesting though because these are old Mad magazines. They're not in great condition, or they're in better condition than that romance comic.
Somehow, yes.
Somehow, but I don't think I've ever seen like a Mad magazine from that time.
I mean, it exists.
Not that I look for them, but
and I maybe had 3 Mad magazines my entire life.
Sure.
Maybe one with I know one was where they parodied No Holds Barred.
Okay.
But it has actually a really funny joke in it where there's a scene in that movie where Hulk Hogan makes out with Joan Severance somehow.
Okay.
They're doing stuff on the couch or whatever. And you don't see them do it. You just see like the hands flying or whatever. Because whatever. And you just see these people and Hulk's like, man, I wish Vince McMahon was here. And she goes, why? You into some kinky 3-way stuff? And he's like, no, for him to tell me what to do next.
Oh God, that's a good joke though.
That's a great joke.
Really funny joke.
Too bad it's in the middle of a gross scene.
That's really funny.
And instead of calling Tiny Lister Zeus, in the movie, they call him Zoos because he smells like multiple zoos.
Oh my God.
Anyways, Mad magazine. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. So in a couple weeks, we're gonna be a part of Retromania.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have a table there. We're gonna do it again. And we're going to hopefully be around more people that actually want to buy the stuff we're selling instead of like die-cast cars. We'll give it a shot.
Sure.
And we're going to bring these comics. And if you want a Mad magazine from 1974. What
about old Playboys? We're going to try to sell those too.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's necessarily appropriate for the small children.
I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do with those. I'm like, who wants them?
I don't know. Did you look on eBay? I'm sure somebody.
They're probably not worth anything.
Oh, I'm not saying they're worth anything. We might be able to sell them to someone who collects them. I'm sure there have to be people who collect them. Maybe keep them in a fridge. We don't know.
Yes. If you are fridging Playboys, email us at worstcollectionever@gmail.com.
Come take a listen to Campus Comics Cast. Releasing twice a month, Mike, Scott, and Shad get together to talk about anything and everything in the comic book industry. They'll browse the latest previews in the Lunar Next Phase catalogs to highlight the upcoming comics that excite them the most, and they'll even review a few comics. On top of that, you'll get show segments like The First 5, where they discuss the first 5 appearances of a character or event. And then, of course, is the CLZ Shake, in which one or more of the hosts will shake the CLZ app on their phone and then talk about whichever random comic from their collection pops up. Campus Comics Cast. Find it now on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
But we're not going to talk about Playboys today. we're going to talk about a very weird issue of Power Man and Iron Fist.
Yes.
Where Power Man goes to a high school, or not Power Man, Iron Fist goes to a high school reunion.
This is actually our second superhero goes to a high school reunion comic.
Was the other one a Superman?
No, maybe that's the third. I mean, because I just know that there was.
I feel like Superman's always at a high school reunion. So.
Yes, he is known for his attendance of high school reunions.
Yes, he loves to do that.
No, we did an issue of The Question where he went to a high school reunion.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
And they were like, "Man, he's kind of Vic Sage is kind of a dick now."
Was he wearing his mask?
No, he was just. I don't know. He was just doing something.
Oh, all right.
I think he was just being. I don't know. I think it was a thing where it was like he wasn't meaning to be rude, but
Is this before he had cancer?
Oh yeah, well before, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't get cancer till like the 2000s.
Oh, all right.
This is like the 80s run of the late 80s run of The Question.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we are covering Power Man and Iron Fist number 106 from June 1984. So we're going in order here. And the cover here has Iron Fist being turned upside down by Whirlwind, who is, of course, the one of the Avengers foes.
Yes.
He fights Iron Man quite a bit. What do you think of his costume? Actually, I'd like to know. What do you think of the steel halter top?
I didn't realize it was steel, but I think that's very fun. It's kind of like a juggernaut with wings on his head. Like
he does have a wingy helmet. Yeah,
I feel like I've seen this before. Like
this comic?
No, this like a costume similar to this, and I'm trying to think of where.
You've called these sort of things blowjob handles.
Oh yeah, we see him later because I already noted that. Because they are definitely blowjob handles, and we get to see him using them. Well, no, but he does. He uses them. I'm not saying he uses them as blowjob handles, but that is how one would use them.
You want wholesome references about superhero costumes?
Nah.
Fuck that.
Nah, not this show.
Not me.
Not us.
But yeah, and so Luke is in the background here. Yeah, also just note, I've noticed massive cuffs on the boots here.
Oh, yeah, he's got pirate boots. So does Luke, though.
Luke does, yes, too. Yes.
Yeah.
No, but
I mean, it's mid-'80s.
Whirlwind has one of the more interesting costumes, though. He did later on in the 90s put steel mesh underneath instead of just bearskin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, he did.
I mean, I don't know that he's not wearing a crop top. I can't see.
I mean, he might have something underneath, but
it's 1984. Dudes were wearing crop tops.
That's the thing, man. You could wear it back in 1984, from like 84 to like 1990.
Yeah.
Actually, even before that. So like the whole decade of the 80s, crop tops for men and women were formal wear.
Bring that back.
You could just wear it, and it didn't matter. I mean, look, it was preferred that if you mostly guys, really skinny guys did.
Oh, very, very thin men.
The thinnest of men, or if just dudes with just
and usually with extremely beautiful
abs.
hair. Such great hair.
And hair. You gotta have good hair. There was a kid in high school with me, and his brother was a crop top guy, and he was kind of like the John Bon Jovi, like a Rob Lowe kind of guy.
You gotta be, yeah,
because he was cleaning up.
Oh, of course he was back then.
He was cleaning up. This is like mid 90s, man, but he was still cleaning up with the crop top.
Yeah, no, I think if you are a dude who could wear a crop top today, you will clean up.
Yeah. I mean, saying because a lot of you all there are skinny fucks.
Exactly. You got to be a skinny boy.
You're all afraid of food these days.
Yeah.
So
if you're gonna be a skinny boy, you put on that fucking crop top and get some nice long hair going.
Yeah, you could. And that's the thing is looking scummy. Like because here's the thing, like guys like Dominic Mysterio,
who looks so scummy, but he probably fucking cleans up like nobody's business.
He's the thing. He somehow kind of became like.
Yeah.
A lot of younger kids,
I see it.
Like guys and girls, just guys dig him, and girls fucking they're like, yeah, man, that guy looks cool. He's just got the sleazy mustache.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like his true father, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He looks like he hangs out outside of a gas station and you can ask him to buy you beer.
He needs to be wearing more crop tops.
1,000%.
He needs to be 1,000%. He needs to start doing the crop top and just because usually he's just wearing sleeveless clothes.
I agree.
Sleeveless shirts, but he needs to start doing the crop top again.
Agree.
And we might have something there.
Bring it back.
Anyways, the story is called "And an Ill Wind Shall Come."
Sure.
And we start off. Well, first the team is story is it's a different team I think from last week. Story by Alan Rollins. Breakdowns by Greg LaRocque. Finishes by Andy Mushinsky. Lettering Janice Chang. Colors Bob Sharon. Editor Denny O'Neill. And Editor-in-Chief Jim Shooter. We are outside of the Heroes for Hire offices, which are on Park Avenue, which I'm like, how they must make like $1 million.
They have to. Like, it's
gig.
What do you mean Park Avenue?
Come on.
And they're holding a press conference because their buddy Jaron, who I guess is like their manager,
he's the money guy.
He's like, hey, we need to like drum up business, so you're gonna have a press conference. And Luke Cage is like, well, that's fucking stupid, but whatever. And so they start having this press conference, and this is when reporters ask actual questions instead of just we're PR reps who like just write things down, because they actually ask him like, why are you charging for this service when people like Daredevil give this sort of thing away for free? And of course, Luke Cage is going to say something very snarky, but he is cut off by Jaron, who is pointed. He goes, hey, look over there.
Right. And Iron Fist, Danny is up against this guy who's just like, yeah, you son of a bitch, you kung fu, oh, you want to go.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're just like,
and Iron
sir,
Fist
you've
like,
had too much to drink.
Yeah, and Iron Fist is like, I'm not going to fight you, sir.
You smell like a beer.
And they just sort of like subdue him.
Cops stop him, and Jaron, you can actually kind of see him face palming him. So
yeah, he's like, fuck.
And people are like leaving, and he's like, oh yeah, well, you know, Parma's got skin like steel, and they're like, oh yeah, great, whatever.
Yeah, we don't care.
You know, that's great. There's other people that have you know, other things that they do.
They do other stuff.
You know, and they don't make people pay.
Yeah.
To help them when they whatever. Jaron's like, hey, look, I hired that guy.
Yeah, because then they go back into like his office or something, and they're like, he's like, Power Man, why didn't you like kick that guy's ass? He's like, well, he was drunk, and why would I do that? That's terrible. And he's like, but I hired him so we could like drum up business by you showing off your skills. And he's like, what the fuck, man? But then this conversation,
I hired George Buck Flower to challenge you.
And this, come on, man. But then this whole conversation gets just like completely ignored, because in comes a woman in a great outfit.
Bonnie Kay.
Bonnie Kay. Now, this is not the woman in the great outfit from last week.
She is like, hi, I'm Bonnie Kay.
And I want to hire Iron Fist to take me to my high school reunion. So basically, hey, I know you guys usually like protect people, but I was wondering if you have like a secret menu of escort options.
Do you have animal style?
Do you now? And I can see Iron Fist being like, you know, yes, I will take you, but here also is the menu of stuff. Now, if you want to do hand stuff, that's going to be this much. Mouth stuff's going to be here. If you want to go all the way, I require payment up front, or maybe just at least a half deposit, but that is going to be the most expensive option we have.
Call me my name is Iron Fist, but I do have there is something called Cotton Fist, and I will use the Cotton Fist.
Oh, wow, the Cotton Fist.
To
yeah,
do what you need me to do.
I mean, really, if there is actually a tier that you can call me whatever you would like, that's also an option, but that is another expensive tier. So here is my pricing menu of all the things that I would do as an escort to your high school reunion.
Iron Gigolo.
Iron Gigolo.
So she comes in, she wants both of them. And she's like, it's tonight. And they're like, oh, well, yeah. I'm like, well, you guys aren't doing anything else. You know, like you had to hold a press conference outside of your building to be like, hey, by the way, we will.
We do things.
We do things. Who wants to hire us?
Yeah.
And the woman was outside. I was like, I want to hire you. And it's like, but it's tonight. And they're like, I don't know. So actually, no, wait, I have to correct myself. She just wants Iron Fist. I thought at first she wanted both of them.
No, she definitely just wants Iron Fist.
She says, I want to hire the Iron Fist.
Yes.
And he's like, well, we work as a team. And he's like, well, you know, and Luke's like, you know, Danny, you know what? Me and my lady, Harmony, you know, she wants to like go out on town. We have to take on a date. So it's like, how about you do this gig by yourself?
Yeah.
And
because that's what she wants.
You know, I'm going to go.
She's not looking for a threesome.
No.
This lady is not looking for the double penetration. So that'll be maybe our next case, job, whatever. So you do your own thing. She's looking for the boyfriend experience.
Avengers DP.
Yeah, she's looking for the boyfriend experience. So go do that, and I will give my actual girlfriend the boyfriend experience.
Yeah. And so literally we just jump right to the party.
And she obviously did not pay any sort of money to make sure that he does not look like a complete dork. Because he's just wearing his costume.
He's just, instead of just wearing like maybe a suit, and he can wear it, look, if he wants to put the collar in and wear the mask.
I mean, we've seen dudes do that. He could do it. Nope. The Beast.
You know,
well known for just throwing on all sorts of different shirts.
You could do it. Look, I'm sure Bruce has done it plenty of times. You know, you could do it, but no, she did not pay. She didn't pay enough to dress him up.
No, she didn't.
He's like, you know what? I'm just going in my gear.
And I'm going to stand by this table. Instead of talking to my date, I'm going to stand by the fucking snack table in my costume and just eat.
Yeah, he's enjoying some celery here.
Yeah.
Who's
here's giant stalks of full celery at a fucking high school reunion snack table.
There is what appears to be either a fountain of some sort or a giant Jello mold.
It could be probably a Jello mold.
He's standing next to a dude wearing a Letterman's jacket, but it kind of looks like he's wearing just like Ben Franklin because he has a napkin tucked in, but I thought it was like an ascot.
A little like a puffy shirt.
Yeah. And I was like, why is that? Why is Ben Franklin talking to Iron Fist? Danny's just thinking, he's like, man, you know, I
don't have a high school experience.
I was in training to become Iron Fist at Kunlun.
Don't worry, I was doing my training montage.
Yeah, this is weird, but you know, I guess this is kind of cool. I get to do this. Bonnie is like, oh yeah, he looks kind of awkward, and she's like, yeah, well,
yeah, because like she's talking to a friend.
She's talking to a friend, and actually, this friend looks like Pebbles.
She does, and I'm like,
that is a very sinister hairdo.
Yeah, and I'm like, why did you wear that to your high school reunion?
Hey, nobody's seen me for 15 years. I hope I look like a jerk.
Yeah, like the Bonnie's dressed like Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, and like this woman looks like, I don't know, she just threw on a striped shirt and like threw her hair in a bun and decided to go to the store.
So
it's very odd.
And so she's like, well, her friend's like, he's gonna be a lot more. She's gonna look a lot more uncomfortable if you know who shows up, and in walks Robert Stack.
Thank you. That is I thought the exact same thing. I was like, fucking Unsolved Mysteries. Robert Stack walks in,
smoking
indoors, wearing a fucking trench coat, being like, update. I am at a high school reunion. And apparently stalking this woman. We'll have more after the break.
He just comes at the door and it's just a bunch of fog, and it's like...
Yes, he just comes out from behind like a fucking light post. He's like, update, I'm still stalking you.
Update, I never forgot.
Christ.
It's fucking... The fact that, because I read this before, but then I looked at this again and I was like, holy shit, he's stacking.
It's literally, yes, he is stacking.
My man is stacking.
That is what it is called when you just wear a trench coat and like come out of the shadows. You are stacking.
You know what? Stacking sounds like fun.
It does. I think, you know what? You should go buy yourself a trench coat and just like come out of the shadows.
Here's the thing. We need to go somewhere that has a lot of fog.
Yeah, well, not here.
No, man.
Let's go to San Francisco. They have fog, right?
Yeah. Where's the fog?
We'll go to San Francisco and then just like walk around being like, time to walk out of a fucking shadow underneath a light pole or whatever.
We're gonna do a new thing. We're gonna start if I ever figure out how TikTok works. I'm gonna use a trend called stacking, and it's just gonna be me walking out of the fog, being like, update, and then people are gonna be like,
that's amazing.
Kids be stacking.
You know, what'd be really funny is like people are just walking by, and you just walk out of the fog, and you just start narrating like Robert Stack would narrate. I mean, like, people say that angels exist. So, you know, like one of those, like when they would like be like the unexplained or whatever. Yeah. Fuck. I love Unsolved Mysteries so much.
Hashtag stack it up.
Stack it. Stack it real high. Oh my lord, that's
hey, look over there.
stupid.
Kendall Jenner is stacking. Get that over. Anyways, but no, this is David Cannon. Sweet name, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Sick ass name.
Not in any way related to Canon Pictures.
No, yeah, man. Shit, if he was, he'd be actually he wouldn't have grown up poor. As he does. He would have been making some money.
As he explains,
he would have part of those crazy
later.
brothers.
Yeah, jeez.
Give him some of that He-Man money.
Yeah, right.
Whatever was left at the time. But yeah, he
most of that budget went to cocaine. Is my guess.
Oh, it sure did. Yeah. you bet. He walks in, and Bonnie goes up to Iron Fist, and she's like, "Hey, so now I don't know. This is the way he makes it sound. She makes it sound as he didn't actually go to school because let me say, David Cannon just walked in. He used to hang around the school all the time, wanting to go out with me. I tried to discourage him, but he never gave up.
See, this is what I was trying to figure out too, because it sounds like he's just like, is he one of those like old dudes who just keeps coming back to the school?
Did he graduate and like did he see her like when she was an underclassman?
And he was being fucking creepy, and he's just like, I've been out of high school for 5 years, but I just keep coming back because there's this like extremely young girl.
Look, he shouldn't have been.
That's fucked up, man.
Look, here's the thing: he would have gotten more going on if he wasn't stacking.
Well, he could have probably gotten it from a certain population in college stacking, but he would have had more luck if he just put on a crop top.
I was gonna say the crop top.
That's what I'm
Should
saying.
have showed up in a fog hat crop top.
Thank you.
That girl would have been like, "Yo."
Yeah, well, he could have just gone to like a fog hat concert with his little crop top, and then he never would have remembered that girl.
Yeah, I know. You would have been swimming in it.
Yeah, but he's a fucking creep.
But apparently he comes to every reunion. So apparently there's multiple reunions. Like,
I guess they're having him all the time.
I guess they have him. Do they have him every year? And he just shows up stacking out.
Apparently.
It's just like, update. I validated my parking.
He came from the Unsolved Mysteries audition right to this another fucking reunion to see Bonnie.
Look, in 3 years, this shit's gonna be fucking hopping.
Yeah, trust
me.
me.
Right now,
you'll get this reference.
But yeah, she's like, "Hey man, he's obsessed," and he's like, "All right, well, I guess this is why you wanted me to come tonight. All right, well, I'll go talk to him." Iron Fist is like, "Hey, maybe, Mr. Cannon, do you mind just chilling out with that lady over there?" And he's like,
"Fuck you."
He's like, "Fuck you," and he tries to spin kick him.
Yeah, Robert Stack doing a spin kick is actually really, really funny.
I would love.
It's so funny. I don't know if Robert Stack, in his illustrious career, ever tried to spin kick anybody on screen, but I'd be interested in that.
Is there any? Actually, I just want to see Robert Stack kick somebody.
That'd be great.
Does he ever give it a boot, a stomp? I don't think he probably wasn't known for his on-screen fighting.
I don't know. We never know.
He's probably definitely thrown a punch.
Oh, absolutely.
But spin kicking probably out of the question.
Probably. And so like he runs off, like they fight a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Robert Stack here is just like, I give up.
Yeah.
I gotta go. So he runs out into the parking lot. Iron Fist is like, I'm gonna follow him. If there were any danger, I'm sure Bonnie would have told me. But we get Bonnie thinking like, I would warn him, but I kind of want to see what happens. So he goes out to the parking lot and he's
I paid $8,000 to troll this motherfucker.
Yeah, right. So he goes out into the parking lot and he's like, oh no, his Robert Stack coat fell off. He must be cold now. But no.
Oh no, there's a naked Robert Stack.
There's a naked Robert Stack just running around. But this guy's like at his fucking trunk of his car, which just looks like a fucking Oldsmobile. It's like nothing special. And he's getting his suit out and he changes into a suit right there in the parking lot. Oh no.
Helmet and everything. It's all there.
It's Whirlwind.
It's Whirlwind. And Whirlwind, by the way, a mutant.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's why he can whirl?
That's why he whirls. He is one of the few mutants.
Who whirls?
Well, no. There's other ones that do that.
No.
But he's one of the few mutants that, to my knowledge, like he's probably fucked with the X-Men.
Oh, sure.
At some point. But he's never really, known for doing that.
Right.
He's much more known for his Avengers, Iron Man, Power Man, and Iron Fist work.
Sure.
But at least, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I have to look and see if there's ever been a lot of him being like Magneto, being like, oh, hey, Mr. Cannon, would you like to join us? Would you be in the Brotherhood of Mutants? He's like, no, I'm going to miss my Unsolved Mysteries audition.
Yeah, right?
I cannot do it.
I'm an actor.
So yeah, he whips Iron Fist back into the
for some reason this fight has to continue back inside of the reunion, so he throws him back.
Well, maybe he whipped around so hard and he just flew through the doors.
Yeah, so they're back inside, but as that's going on, we go to Luke Cage and his lady.
Yep.
They're having a nice date. And Luke Cage is like, oh, they picked me, but he's a nicer guy, but he doesn't look as good as I do or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you have so many great qualities, Luke Cage. I love you. And that's kind of it for
Yeah, we just have a
that.
little interlude here as Iron Fist is getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, so
He is Whirlwind is whipping around here, and
so Iron Fist, like, this doesn't make any sense. Is this where he like grabs his blowjob handles?
not yet.
Oh, okay.
So, and what's her face? So he's like, Whirlwind's talking to this Bonnie, and he's like, what did you expect was gonna happen? And she's like, hey, I thought you were just gonna be intimidated by his presence and leave, and and then Iron Fist is like, he's like, oh man, really?
Yeah.
Like that's like, it's like she wanted someone who was formidable, but not not effective.
I see. I don't understand that. Very much.
I don't quite understand because
I don't get that. I'm like, no, she thought you look formidable enough that this guy was gonna fucking run for the hills. It says nothing about your actual skills. It's just you look like you could kick his ass, and we all know you probably could.
But I feel like,
But he kind of takes that as like a fence.
yeah,
And it's weird the way it's worded. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
well, there's a dropped line here somewhere here that I don't know. There's something I get a little bit confused later.
Yeah.
Because anyways, Whirlwind is doing this, flipping around, and he's like, "Hey, man, I grew up I grew up poor."
Yeah.
And
he's like, I grew up poor, and I want to have all of the things, the money, whatever. Basically, he's a fucking manosphere red pill idiot.
it's a very much of a manosphere thing, and he's like, "Yeah, I wanted all the things that I wanted, and I got them all except for you."
Yeah.
Bonnie's like, "Well, yeah, but you were like a criminal, and
I
and
need a
jerk."
status symbol so other men know I'm cool.
He calls himself the Prince of Criminal Menaces.
Cool. If you're going to commit to a bit, you might as well become royalty.
He's gonna change his name to a symbol.
There you go.
It's just gonna be his helmet.
That's funny.
Flip it around, and this is where we get the blowjob handles.
Yep. Iron Fist
Iron
grabs
Fist is
him.
on top there, just riding this.
Get it, Iron Fist.
He gets flipped off onto the table, and he destroys the Jello fountain.
Uh-huh.
And Iron Fist is like, "All right, fuck this. Let's put an end to this shit." And he channels his chi, which allows him to have that super hard fist.
Yeah.
The Iron Fist, and he cracks open Whirlwind's helmet.
Yeah.
And Whirlwind can't really function without his helmet.
Yeah, I
because
guess
the helmet allows him to breathe.
not get dizzy.
Yeah, it helps his equilibrium. It helps him breathe while he's spinning real fast.
Yeah.
But as this is happening, the body hits Iron Fist with a chair.
Oh, yeah. Iron Fist, every single time he gets hit, his neck, there's a lot of like seriously weird,
I think she broke his neck.
weird neck shit going on with Iron Fist. Yeah, but Bonnie hits him with the chair, just like, run away, guy I hate.
Yeah, and Bonnie goes, "Thanks, Bonnie. I'll see you later, okay?" So, and this doesn't really does this get followed up on?
It does. There's a throwaway line when Iron Fist is talking to Power Man, because basically he's like, she feels responsible for him, and I'm like, she shouldn't. That's his own fucking choice to be a fucking idiot. But that's it. That's how they explain it.
But are they still hooking up anyways? Like,
No, I don't think they ever hooked up. I think she just feels bad, and I'm like, don't
he's like,
feel
I'll
bad.
see you later.
He is a stalker. Why do you give a fuck? Let him go to jail. Like, you hired Iron Fist apparently not to fuck, but so he could kick ass. And you are now stopping him from doing one of the two things he was going to do as your date.
Yeah.
So, meh. Yeah,
they should give her money back.
Yeah, really. He didn't really do. I mean, he did kick this guy's ass, I guess.
I mean, he was there.
Yeah.
He showed up in costume. He had the indignity of standing there in his slippers while he talked to Ben Franklin while next to a Jello fountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eating celery.
That's like the end of that. And then we go to him talking to Luke Cage and his lady friend.
Yeah, it's Luke, Danny, and Harmony. And Harmony says what you said. She's like, no, she can't take the blame for somebody else's choices.
She's right.
And Danny goes, no need to tell me it's Bonnie's not rational. And Luke just goes, he's like, it ain't just her. Everybody's crazy.
You know what, Luke, he's right.
And you know what?
He's right.
I'm with you, Luke.
Yeah, no, Luke Cage is the most reasonable person in this entire comic. As we see later, it's pretty fun. He has a great line later that really made me laugh.
Yeah. But Danny, Iron Fist is like, look, this ain't over.
Yeah.
I need to
For
figure out what's
some
going on.
reason, he's like, I have to like take this on myself to do this. This I don't understand because what happens here makes no sense. So we are sitting in, I don't know, Luke's apartment maybe with his lady friend and Iron Fist. Lady friend is dressed in a sweater and a pair of pants.
Okay. Let me. Maybe we're talking about the same thing here.
We might be.
So, real quick though, Danny talks about some girl named Solace. He's like, I talked to this girl, and Luke calls this girl a sewer rat.
Sure.
You know, it's like, oh shit. Yeah,
that sewer rat.
Yeah, if you're under on Luke's bad side, man, geez.
Yeah, right.
But he shows this place like, hey, I'm gonna go to this place, and Luke's like, man, that place is rough. You know, Harmony, as he's leaving, he's like, Danny, be careful, whatever. And Luke is just like, oh, don't worry about it. He'll get the job done. Anyways, I'm gonna go up to Harlem. Now, mind you, he just says that. It's like
he's like
two lines, right?
Yeah.
He turns around. She's already out of the shower. She took a shower and is already out of the shower.
Thank you. This is what I do not understand. Because this is what I was like, okay, we got Iron Fist. She is fully clothed. Okay? And he's like, be careful when you go up there. So he leaves, like he says, be careful when you go up there. Next thing, she's out of the shower. But I'm like,
because it's not like she's getting ready to take a shower. She has her hair in like wrapped up.
I'm like,
and she's wearing a robe.
But where? How? Where? Why?
I didn't.
Why? I was like, what is happening?
Is that like a thing where Homer's just sitting at the table and he's trying to think of something and it just goes really slow? Or whatever?
I guess.
It's like, is Luke just like, you know, and then all she just turns around and she's already out of the shower.
I mean, maybe they're not showing us the nap that Luke Cage took, like before he decided
did he have a narcoleptic episode?
Sure, maybe it's just like, I gotta go see my buddies up in Harlem. Oh, I was actually dreaming that I told you that or something. Like, because I don't understand like why this is just like one panel she's fully dressed and the next one she's like out of the shower.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if Jen caught that.
Oh yeah, no, I was like, what the fuck happened here?
So Iron Fist goes down to whatever neighborhood Whirlwind grew up in. And
Iron Fist, for someone who has been trained in many of the martial arts, this man
is very stupid.
Is so naive.
He was not trained in common sense.
Apparently not. And also, like, plus there is a lot of like weird shit going on around here that like probably would not be going on ever.
Well, with the guy that had just put up a sign over a parking lot sign and just put used cars and tries to sell him a car.
Just to talk to Iron Fist. And I'm like, what? No, what are you talking about? Because they're all trying to like, so he's like, where is Whirlwind? And so everybody he's talking to, they're like, yeah, go this way. But then like all of these people, they're like plants for some reason. Or
they're just people that are
in his neighborhood.
They're all of Whirlwind's friends.
Basically, well, they're all, even if they're not his friends, they're like from his neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because basically this comes down to, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Oh no.
Type of fucking bullshit.
That's
here.
right, Green Goblin.
That's exactly what this is.
It kind of is.
This is just like, he's from our neighborhood, therefore we're going to protect him at all costs because
so what gang is this?
Famous.
If this is the Warriors, what gang is this? Are these the Whirlwinds?
The Whirlwinds would be a fun name. I don't know. Like, these are just like the regular dudes because one guy's pretending to be a fucking car salesman.
Yeah.
And
We're the sub-orphans.
Yeah, it's the sub-orphans, I guess.
Do you remember the orphans?
Yes.
The David Schwimmers?
Yeah.
In that movie.
Anyway. It's very random.
Yeah, he goes to talk to this kid, and yeah, they're all sending him all these different places. Iron Fist kind of gets the heads up, and he's like, "Oh, okay, these guys are. I better keep an eye on what some of these people are doing here."
Mm-hmm.
And we jump to Harlem because Luke is there, and there's an incident going on at this grocery store where there's a dude there that's like, "Hey, I was working for you."
Off the books,
and you haven't paid me.
Yeah, what the fuck,
and
man?
And this guy starts like smashing shit in the store, and this store owner's like, well, you don't have a punch card or anything, so here's a shotgun in your face.
Yeah.
And Luke comes in, and this dude's like pointing the shotgun at Luke, and Luke goes, well, then I guess you better fire that thing, man, because I know most folks want something to be warm when they eat it. And this dude's like, I'm not going to shoot Luke Cage.
Yeah, no, probably a bad
Luke
idea.
Cage handles it. But yeah, Luke takes care of the situation. He goes out and
His girlfriend who's wearing a poncho.
yeah, she's wearing the poncho.
Like, I'm like, what is it raining? Like, what is happening here?
She's actually, yeah, this is quite the.
That's a rain poncho. That's not just like a fun little, I'm wearing a warm poncho.
That's just like she's in The Handmaid's Tale or
yes,
something.
it is a fucking rain poncho. I'm like, what is this? I don't understand. Is she taking another shower? Like, what's going on here?
I'm always taking showers. Look, I can't help it.
I'm dressed for showers just in case it starts raining. I got to take this thing off.
But she is like, hey, I basically she's like, hey, do you want to talk to the police when they get here because of the situation? And
he's like, what the fuck you mean police? I'm like,
mean police? You called the man?
Yeah, thank you, Luke Cage. You're correct. Because you know what? Luke Cage says ACAB.
He sure does.
And he's fucking right. He's like, you don't call the cops, man, because they're just going to make shit worse. He is correct. So yeah.
So Iron Fist is...
He's just like, I guess I'm following this kid.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Well, he's following him because he's trying to see where he's going to go because everybody's giving him...
isn't he just like a random kid?
He was paid because he asked that kid earlier,
hey,
okay, how can I get a hold of Whirlwind? And he's like, and he listened to him talk to the guy that was doing the 3-card Monty.
Oh, yeah.
That Iron Fist also asked.
Which Iron Fist apparently has no idea what 3-card Monty is.
Yeah, he's never seen it. And he's like, he overheard them saying, it's like, yeah, I sent him over here. I sent him over there or whatever. So he's following this kid and Iron Fist figures, he's like, oh, hey, this kid is tipping off Whirlwind.
Yeah.
And this kid goes in, he's like, hey, some guy with the tattoo on his chest is trying to get a hold of you, Whirlwind. And Whirlwind is like, it's that kung fu guy. Well, I'm going to put on my costume. But he doesn't have time to because Iron Fist jumps across a building because you could see Iron Fist like very tiny, like walking up this fire escape, like from what appears to be a building, or maybe it's in the courtyard or something.
Sure.
And
jumps across this through a window and
karate kicks the
which
shit
is
out of
actually
him.
Fucking cool.
he basically ends this dude. This is
he
it.
Does.
This
man is now dead.
He ends him for the rest of the book.
This is because there is not even an attempt at fighting. This man is out cold for the rest of the book.
He's carrying this dude out, and then this is where we get the it's like you mess with all of us.
Yeah, and he's like, no, and so now all of Whirlwind's neighbors are gonna fight him. So he's just kicking like civilians in the face.
Dude, there's a guy with a board with nails in it. a baseball bat with nails in it. It is Escape from New York.
I don't understand. Like,
all of a sudden,
what are you talking about?
These guys are like, hey, leave our friend alone. I'm gonna put this nail in your head, Iron Fist.
I guess this is the value of community.
Sure is, man. This is strong community values.
That's exactly what it is.
Boards with nails in them.
Yes, they will
fight baseball bats.
They will fight Iron Fist for you if needed.
You want to get your homemade weapons?
Like, isn't this New York where people just like walk by others being murdered all the time? Like,
this is 1984.
This is 1984.
This is the Exterminator New York.
Yeah, dude. This is like there is just bad shit happening everywhere all the time.
Basket cases happening the next room over.
Everything is just like, you can't go to Times Square because you will be stabbed or someone will ask you if you want some sort of sex favor. Like
then stabbed.
And then you'll get stabbed because they don't want, they'll take all of your money instead of just whatever you agreed to. And you're going to go to some seedy ass motel that books by the hour.
Yeah.
Like that's this New York. Like, what are these people doing?
Yeah. And it's not just like bunch of like shitty white guys. It's like a bunch of like different folks, man. It's a diverse crew, and you got like old dudes.
Oh yeah, you got everybody. Young dudes,
like Hispanic dudes. You got kids. You got dudes wearing shirts that say muscle on them.
Is that a crop top? Because
it's a tank top. But it should be a crop top.
Close. We're getting there.
It is a diverse crowd. They support Whirlwind.
Apparently they do, because Whirlwind's one of theirs. And so as this is going on, like Iron Fist is getting his ass kind of handed to him.
No, actually he's not.
Well, he's doing well.
Iron Fist, what?
He's doing well, but doesn't he get like kind of overwhelmed here? And that's when
really.
Luke Cage shows up?
No, I think no, he's actually later on he's like, because he actually does in one panel, he hits a dude with the last Boy Scout move.
Yeah.
with the palm up into the fucking chin,
Yeah.
or maybe his nose, and drives his fucking nose through his brain.
Yeah, that guy's dead too.
That guy's dead.
Uh-huh.
There's
a lot of dead guys.
He karate kicks a dude who I think this guy's head falls off.
Well, even he's like, well, I have to be careful because these are just civilians. And I'm like, you just said that, but you're actually killing everybody. This is like Batman being like, I'm not responsible for their death when they like die on the way to the hospital.
His muscular
because since he's not there, it doesn't count.
His muscular taint knocks a dude over.
Yeah.
It is. He's out of control, dude.
Yeah, and then
he is 100%.
But they keep coming. That's what's really funny.
There's a lot. Yeah, they keep coming.
They keep coming. He's like, oh man, they keep coming. Well, here comes Luke Cage, and Luke Cage just walks. This is the funniest fucking thing.
Well, he just flips over a car on cinder blocks.
Well, he does that, but then he walks into the middle and goes, "Who's tired of having teeth?"
Yeah.
Which made me laugh really hard.
Who's tired of their teeth?
Who's tired of their teeth? And everybody says, uh-oh, and they just fucking run.
I think they go so fast you see smoke.
You do. Because here's the thing. Iron Fist is like kicking all of these people with all these insane karate moves. But then all Luke Cage has to do is show up and these people are like, nah, man, no, I'm out.
Nope.
Nope.
That guy is wearing a head bracelet.
Yep.
And a belt for a chain as a belt.
Yeah. This isn't going to be graceful
thanks.
kung fu fighting. This is going to be beating your ass into the pavement fighting. So I'm out of here. So, yes. And he's like, wow, how did you know? He's like, well, I knew, this is.
I was nearby.
Yeah, I was in the area.
I was nearby and I figured you were in a rough neighborhood, so I figured I'd check on you.
Yeah, because apparently you're an idiot. You've lived in New York this long, you don't know what 3-card Monty is.
No, he lives in New York, but he was in the Kunlun thing.
I understand that, but after you live in New York a certain amount of time, you start to learn.
He's got an office on Park Avenue, man. Maybe they don't do that down there.
Maybe not. I don't know. Does he live in the office?
No, I think. Well, he's rich boy. Remember, he's a little rich boy.
Oh, he is a little rich boy, but he can't be that stupid.
Yes, he can.
Oh, Jesus.
He's a blonde.
Oh,
a blonde rich boy.
A blonde rich boy. You're right. Because maybe he just doesn't understand.
Little blonde rich boy.
Maybe if these people were trying to play tennis with him, he would have understood better.
If they did not do 3-card Monty at the country club.
Yeah, maybe he should start.
He's just like, hey, I saw this, guys. This is really cool. Who wants to lose? Who's afraid of losing their teeth?
I'm taking Jeff Bezos for everything he has with this fucking game of 3-card Monty.
Iron Fist owns Amazon now because he lost in a game of 3-card Monty.
You know what? That's amazing. Somebody better do that.
Could that happen in real life?
Yeah, no shit.
So Luke is like, hey, man, I'm going to pick up your body, this person that you killed, Whirlwind. Luke is like, hey, man, why are you so down? You got to be proud of all the kicking ass you did, all those moves. And Iron Fist is just like, I guess I have to be. They're all I've got.
Yeah, right.
The end.
Yeah, I guess it's because he's like, I don't have any friends. And I didn't get to go to high school.
I'm a little rich boy, and I'm kind of dumb.
I'm sad.
And Luke is like, well.
Yeah, I guess you're sad.
Let's carry this body somewhere.
Yeah, right. Because we still have this unconscious man to deal with.
Are they just gonna go into a police office and just be like, here's an unconscious man that committed a crime. See you later.
I mean, I assume that's how most of these dudes show up, right?
I think so. That's kind of like, I guess, Spider-Man, just webs people up and just like, hey, they're unconscious and they committed a crime.
Yeah, and they just like leave them tied to poles and shit. Like, here you go, policeman, have an unconscious person. I guess they just come along and go, I'm going to take you in without knowing whatever crime you did because Spider-Man left you webbed to the side of a building.
But yeah, that's how this book ends. And of course, yes, we have the Hulk wearing a diaper in the back here. But
because
for some reason,
an advertisement, I think.
It's an advertisement for like, hey, you want to buy a bunch of Marvel comics? Here's how you do it.
Yeah, and you can keep 1983 prices if you send this thing in. And I guess he's supposed to be Baby New Year, but it's actually terrifying.
It's terrifying because he looks like a hobbit.
Yes. He's got those big old hairy feet.
Well, just like his legs are very short.
Yeah, it's very upsetting, actually. I'm like, who drew this?
I don't know.
It's upsetting.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It's
kind of creepy.
Yes, but that's going to do it for Power Man and Iron Fist number 106 from June 1984. And I'm actually looking forward to next week's Power Man and Iron Fist. That's the plan. No. And it's actually just as weird, even weirder.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, I think we're progressing to weirder and weirder. Power Man and Iron Fist is a book that I joke and say, yes, it's you find it a lot in books and people make fun of it and whatever. It's like, oh man, this is lame. But there's some weird shit going on in those books.
We love, I love weird shit.
It's
so I'm
a lot,
down.
It's kind of fun, especially when we're doing stuff that is like we're kind of on the periphery of like superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Because not everything they do is like, oh, we're fighting this superhero or this villain or whatever's going on. Like,
yeah,
we're just going to a high school reunion. And
this is what second string superheroes do.
Yeah, I know they don't get to be a part of anything.
No one's calling them to
super
be
cool,
like part of the Avengers at the moment.
Well, shit, like didn't like I like Secret Wars is going on around this time.
Okay,
they weren't there.
Nope.
Parliament and Memphis, they just got stuck in New York. Everybody else got to go hang out with the Beyonder.
Yeah, no, they're like, fuck those guys. Leave them on Earth. We have to have somebody hanging out, like protecting.
Beyonder was like, no,
I don't like them.
Not into those guys.
Yeah.
But that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thanks for listening, everybody. You can find us on our socials. I'm at Angry Hero Shawn. She's at Jen Stansfield. Please rate and review the podcast anywhere you get it, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Find us on YouTube at Worst Collection Ever. You can check out episodes of the podcast there in full, as well as fun things that we do with shorts. And I've been getting more inspired just watching a lot of people do stuff on YouTube for like talking about their collections, like more of like, hey, here's videos of that stuff. And apparently you can have neck cameras.
Yeah.
I was not aware of these neck cameras. I was watching a video. I discovered this channel recently called Lunch Money Comics. I'm sure it's been around forever. And he has like a thing, as you was showing, it's like a neck camera.
Yeah, it's like a neck mount.
For your iPhone.
Yeah.
And
you can get them on Amazon.
Man, I should do more of that stuff.
You should. You should absolutely get one of those. Because then even if you were like, hey, I'm going to look through my own personal box, you could film it that way.
Yeah, instead of having to hold stuff and be all weird.
Instead of trying to hold your phone and flip, because that's a pain in the ass.
Very cool. But so check us out on YouTube and email the show at worstcollectionever@gmail.com. So once again, folks, thanks for listening. We'll talk again next time.
Bye.